Sky Rose Crystals now selling on Etsy. Check out your zodiac signs. Also selling fairies, angels, dragons and chakra crystals. Hi to Capricorn and welcome to your general tarot reading for the month of December. So love and romance readings are coming out soon. If you're interested in getting notifications from that, then hit the notification bell and make sure you're subscribed to the channel as well. It's completely free. So this reading still might be to do with love and romance, but it's looking more at where you're generally feeling as a whole in December. So it could also be to do with finances, employment, friendships, home life, family. So take it as it resonates. And the cards I'm using for you today is going to be the Rider-Waite and also the Gilded Tarot Royale. Tuning into the energy of Capricorn before the reading, there's this I just keep getting this like bear growling. It's like you're staring at somebody really intently, just growling at them, or you're staring at a situation, just growling at them. There's this huge like you're totally fed up with something and feeling a little bit like you want something to change, and feel like you're looking to your future and you can see it over here, but there's this big block here and you're growling at that block because that's what's stopping you. It's very much this very, very strong energy that I'm getting through. And I know that in the couple of months you've been quite frustrated about things. So it feels like that's also coming to a bit of a conclusion. Across the board, the zodiac signs are starting to get a little bit impatient with things and starting to make more noises and get a little bit more pushy about what they want. So we'll see what the tarot has to say for you. And we'll look at your focus, your challenge, your inner world, your outer world, and get some advice from the universe. So Capricorn's focus in December. So we have the Ten of Wands. And Capricorn's challenge in December. Capricorn's challenge in December. Capricorn's challenge. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This for me really sums up that kind of energy I'm getting, that here you are, and it is almost that this is the block here. It feels like such a burden that you can't see past it, and it is something that you just want to drop. It feels so heavy for you, and you really are feeling sick of carrying it because you've got a 10 here, so you're at the end of the cycle, you're at the end of your tether. Your patience is done in a situation. You're no longer willing to carry something, and it is that feeling of just feeling really heavy and fed up with something. But your challenge that you've got coming in is a Three of Pentacles in reverse here. So this is very much the card of building stable things, and with it being in reverse here, I feel that you're kind of being asked to challenge yourself to feel more calm. So if whatever has been burdening you, or you do feel something that is sabotaging or blocking you from moving forward in your life, it's to stop growling is very much what I'm getting. It's to recognize that things are growing slowly. So you can see here that you feel like you can't move on this path, but you're not standing still. You are still moving. These feet are still moving towards your goal over here. So although it feels like something's in the way, it's just wanting you to say your challenge is to know that it's not in the way. You are taking steps to where you want to go, and your challenge is really you don't have to growl at the sticks. Really, you can either just drop them or just know that you can carry them with you. So looking at Capricorn's inner world, so we have the Two of Pentacles and also the Ace of Pentacles has popped out there. So inner world, we mean your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings. And for your outer world, we have Temperance in reverse. So the outer world is your environment, the people around you. What energy is Capricorn coming from? What energy is Capricorn coming from? So we have the King of Wands in reverse. And what energy is Capricorn moving into in December? We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here. So you've got quite a few reversals here. And what I'm getting very strongly from that is that feeling that things aren't going you in your right direction. It's kind of recognizing that you're on the cusp of it. For me, a reversal doesn't mean the opposite always. It can often mean that you're almost into a certain energy. And it's really recognizing that things are changing. Things are changing. You are making direction towards something. You just need to truly recognize it. I'm just going to take a clarification card for the King of Wands. Just clarifying the King of Wands. So we have the Six of Cups. Right, so in your inner world, with this Four of Pentacles and this Two of Pentacles, I feel this is very much your frustration. This is you not willing to hold back, not willing to juggle, not willing to balance anything. It is that sense of almost foot stampy kind of, this is what I want, so this is what I'm getting. There's just this real sense of impatience, and it's to do with your stability somewhere. It's very much to do with either your finances or your physical environment, where you're literally saying, no, I've had enough, and this is not how this is going to be going on anymore. As I say, this feels like your growl. This feels like the bit where you're saying, no, you're in the way of what I want, so you need to get out of the way because I know where I'm going. And you have Temperance in reverse here for your outside world. And I feel this is what this is talking about. It's talking about the fact that because you're feeling that you're not where you want to be, that things aren't going the way you want them to, that something is in your way, that something is burdening you, it's making you actually feel quite unbalanced. Your home life, your surroundings, your environment, your job situation, something about it feels very, very unstable. And I feel this is what this turning point's about. It's kind of recognizing that something is feeling unstable because it's about to change. There's about to be a change happening in your life. Something is about to flip, and it's these wands that you feel like you're carrying, you're about to drop them somewhere. And that stability, I feel it is going to be coming in. You're just on the cusp of it. So it's just waiting it out. But it does feel that it is quite uncomfortable in your environment at the moment. It does feel quite unstable. And the energy you're coming from with this King of Wands and this Six of Cups, it feels as though your past is keeping you from moving forward. You can't create, you can't take action, you can't get to this home that you want over here, this environment that you want, this job that you want, this person that you want. It's all over here, and you can't move towards it. You can't take the action that you want to because there is something which is holding you in nostalgia. So it could be your self-sabotaging, or it's something from the past or someone from your past which is holding you back. But it's very much, this is what is actually coming into play here, that the past is what's your burden at the moment. And the energy you're moving into is this Eight of Pentacles, but it's in reverse here. I feel that it is about having patience. It's the word that everyone hates. Having patience. It's you don't need to be moving as fast as you think you do. You don't need to be growling. You don't need to be thinking something's in the way, because it's not. That's very much what I'm getting. You don't need to be working hard at something. You're working really hard to make something happen or materialise, or you're cross because it's not coming. And it really is saying the energy you need to be coming into it is stopping trying to make something happen, because it's already happening, and it's allowing it to unfold a little bit and not expecting any fast movement with something at this precise moment. So we'll get some more information using the Gilded Tarot Royale on your inner world and your outer world. My Etsy store is now open selling the Zodiac crystals, so if you're interested in those, do look in the description box below. So, Capricorn's inner world, Capricorn's inner world, Capricorn's inner world, Capricorn's inner world. So you have the Knight of Cups, Capricorn's inner world. Well, it's blown off. You have the King of Swords, Capricorn's outer world, Capricorn's outer world, Capricorn's outer world. The Page of Wands. Capricorn's outer world. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse again. So you have two Three of Pentacles here. So in your past here, the energy you're coming from, it's filled with people, and it's a very male energy, and it feels like this is what your burden is, because you've got this back turned to these people, and it's to do with your creativity and your passion has been put on hold in your past, very much so. And this is what's created this burden. These three cards have come to here to create this burden. So it's your inner world and your outer world, which has got people who are weighing you down in some way. So it does feel as if you've got, when you're this growling sensation, it feels like it's directed at a person rather than a situation, very much so here. And in your outer world, you have this Page of Wands. So there is this feeling that you're wanting to communicate about what's going on. You're wanting to talk about what's moving on, what you want to move on from. You want to actually be discussing this, and there has been some kind of conversations happening, but the conversations have actually led to your situation feeling more unstable than actually stable. So they haven't been particularly helpful. In this particular page, when it's sitting here, it's looking backwards, and it's almost like any conversations you've had with somebody about this situation have actually been detrimental. They haven't been helpful at all. They've actually taken you backwards. They've taken a step backwards as such. And the energy you're moving into, again, with this Three of Pentacles and this Three of Pentacles here, and I feel this is just reiterating with this Eight of Pentacles, that you don't need to be trying to get somewhere so fast. There's no rush. There's no rush to be creating a firm foundation, because this firm foundation, this thing that you're trying to get to, this path you're trying to get to, is you're already on it. And it really is just saying that it's already quite stable, but if you just need to take your focus away from it and let it happen. Because again, it's a reverse one. It's on the cusp of it. It's about to happen. Everything's in place. And it is just dropping this feeling that you're dragging the past with you, that you've got this baggage coming with you. So it does feel that it's very much to do with just changing your mindset towards how you're looking at something, which can be very hard, especially when your last couple of readings have been very frustrated for a couple of months. But this reading does have a lot more hope, that it's saying that the end is coming. The end is coming. You're on the turn point, and it's just to relax those emotions towards it. Because up here you've also got this King of Swords in your inner world. I feel that there's going to be a lot of clarity coming in for you, an awful lot of clarity. So the things that you're seeing as blocking you, you're either going to start to feel more relaxed about, or you're going to start to have some real clarity on the fact that they are dropping slowly. The burdens that you're pulling are dropping slowly, and it's going to have a certain calmness to it, because you're starting off in December not really in this particularly calm feeling. But it does feel that the energy you're moving into is going to be a lot more patient, a lot calmer, and a lot more accepting of the situation, and a lot more of understanding that the speed you want to be going at towards something is just going to have to be slower, but knowing that it is unfolding slowly, as it should. So we'll get some guidance from the universe. Some guidance from the universe. Some guidance from the universe. Beautiful. So you have the World. Some guidance from the universe. You have the Five of Wands in reverse. The final card of guidance for Capricorn for December. Guidance from the universe. Guidance from the universe. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So again, 2 Four of Pentacles here. So I'm going to go straight to your outer world first of all. So the guidance you're getting regarding it is this Four of Pentacles, which you just now are in this energy of it being slightly impatient. You're not wanting to hold back. This growling that you're doing at somebody, this sense that you're just not holding back your emotions or your feelings. It feels like you're about to blast somebody. And really what you're being really strongly guided to do by the universe is just to hold back a little bit. You can see that this image here, he's very calm. I don't know if it's a he or a she actually. They're very calm and they're holding everything in place, and there is this sense of quite a lot of balance and unity, and they're still looking very directly. They still know exactly what they want, but they're not throwing the toys out the pram. They're just biding their time, and they're waiting, and they're recognizing that this solid foundation has moved from a 3 into a 4. Things are growing, and I don't need to be battling about it. I can hold back a little bit. So this is very much what's going on in your outer world. Just finding that inner calm and that trust, that true trust that things are going as they should. And the energy you have with the advice here is the 5 of Wands in reverse, and I feel this is where the struggle is. This struggle here is dropping that inner burden of battling with yourself, battling saying this is what I want and I haven't got it, and it's also battling with other people to try and get there. It's just that sense of struggle. It's really asking you to recognize that a lot of the struggle that you're feeling just now is almost self-created, and I don't mean that in a you're just doing it to yourself, but it's almost it's asking you to look at the thoughts in your head and see where you're focused on the things that you don't want rather than looking at the things that you do want, because you've got all this battle here and it's all going on here, but actually in the background it's very calm and beautiful, and this is what you're heading towards, is this beautiful horizon that you've got going on here. You just need to not be battling while you get there, really. And this is my favourite advice card that you got here, which is really beautiful. You've got the world. A cycle is ending. You have everything coming to you. Everything is as it should be. This is the ultimate universe guidance, I feel, that is asking you to completely trust in the journey, completely trust at where you're at, and that something is ending. And I feel this is very much to do with your 10 of Wands feeling. It really is saying you can drop it, you can feel free, you can see. You don't have to have all the answers just now. You don't have to have all the conclusions, because it's all coming for you. It's all coming for you. So it really is about trusting and just relaxing yourself a little bit and not feeling the need to fight or struggle over it, and just letting it unfold naturally. So that's what I have for you for December. I hope that's been supportive and useful. Please leave a comment if it has been. I'd love to hear. And do like the video and share it. And if you haven't subscribed already, then do consider doing so. It is completely free, and if you hit the notification bell, you can hear when more videos come out. Information below is about my Etsy store with my painted crystals, and also about personal readings. And I hope you have a good month.